We now know the legendary Kraken was real. It was not a myth. It is not fantasy. Scientists announced this week they have found the fossils of a giant octopus that would have been big enough to eat modern-day whales easily. It is possibly the biggest creature to ever exist in the ocean, okay? They are doing more research on right now to try to determine exactly how big this creature was, but absolutely monstrously huge. They found it off the coast of Japan, and my question is, how did our ancestors know about this, okay? Why did we think for so long this was just some kind of fantastical tale? Maybe they were seeing a giant squid. 1 to 2,000 years ago, people were commonly reporting that. Right now, they're saying that this fossil is like 60 million years old or whatever, and maybe that one is. But how do we know it's not still down there? Because our ancestors might have only been seeing them commonly because they were using wooden ships that don't use motors or engines, okay? If you did not know it, octopus are extremely sensitive to loud mechanical noises. In fact, they're so sensitive to it that octopus have been found with having abrasions on the inside of what their eardrums would be because the noise is so loud to them, it drives them away. So if there was something as big as a kraken, it would be even more sensitive to these noises that could drive it deep into the ocean. You guys have heard me do the podcast about the Blue 52 noise that we can hear in the ocean that they think is a whale, but no one has ever photographed it or filmed it because it's so deep down in there. What if it's this thing? What if it makes noises like a whale to try to lure whales down to the depths where it can eat it, okay? Giant squids were found just about a century ago to 100% be real. And we've only caught a giant squid on video like a handful of times ever while it was still alive. This octopus very well could be out there still, and we just have not seen it. Because if you don't know the weird thing about octopuses, they are the closest things we have to an alien. Octopus DNA cannot be matched to any other creature in the world, okay? Octopus are extremely intelligent, like wildly intelligent, and we still don't know a ton of origins about octopus. So the mystery is just going to get bigger. I feel like, I think that this was really cool that we got confirmation that the Kraken no longer is a mythical creature. It's real. Let's work on Bigfoot next.